Hi everybody, I'm here for a quick little video. I have moved a bunch of my stuff back into my Chic Sparrow in the Nightingale leather, and I did have out, here it is, I did have my Foxy Fix Stella leather sample, and I just want you to see the two next to each other. Here, let me cover up the green so there isn't that glare. The Stella is just a little bit darker of a color than that of the Nightingale, but they have, the underside is very similar as well. Someone had said it felt like a carpet or something like that maybe, but look at that. They're very, very, very similar. This is a little bit darker because I had used a leather cleaner and a conditioner on it, but it did look a little bit closer to that color when I first got it. But they're both, I think, a leather that's been treated the same way. So let me show you. On the Chic Sparrow 2.0 group, they were talking a lot about this leather, Fern. And I have a pocket in the Fern that I've had for quite some time now. And it's one of my favorite notebooks. And so I pulled it out and started using it just yesterday for some different ideas. This is still my everyday carry, my personal planner, my wallet, and I love the personal size. That's not changing. But I am adding this little guy to my lineup of notebooks that I'm using. I sometimes like to journal and art on the go, but when I have to carry my personal planner, my flute, a piccolo, a bunch of music, some things I need for them, carrying a standard size Midori, and actually this is, I think, a little bit wider than a standard. I think Chic Sparrow would call it a narrow, but most people would call it slightly wider. Carrying this big notebook, you know, just isn't a good thing for me, for my back, and I can only fit so much in my bag. So I decided to use this little guy for a couple of things. First thing you'll notice is I don't have much in the pockets yet, but I did take an old business card or like greeting card that I had gotten, and I wrapped some of my favorite thin washi from MT that I just thought looked nice with the beautiful green fern. I put in here, like I put in all of my calendar, in my notebooks, a calendar. This is one that I had made at the beginning of the year. Sorry about the squeaking, it's the table, I gotta get it fixed. It's just got my month in it. Here we are, April. When I was going through some stuff in my stash, at first I found, you know, just a standard word book and then in a normal, just a blank field notes notebook. But then I was looking a little bit deeper and I discovered I have 3 of these. If anybody knows what these are, they are the 3 Rivers notebooks from Field Notes. And this one had something on the very first page, so I just cut that out so I wouldn't lose the rest of the notebook. But look at that, 3 Rivers. This is from like 2015 maybe. I had some that were blues and pinks, and then I did have a set that came in these kind of more earthy tones, sort of, you know, green, like olives and browns and stuff. So there's that. And so this, I decided I would put my no spend, low spend stuff in here. And so I just wrote out, and I always forgot how nice, the paper's nice inside of the field notes. I haven't used one in a long time. As you can see, I had 4 that were not used. And then I think I had 2 of these that haven't been used. So I have stash that I'm going to be using. And then I decided to download the, this is the exact same setup that I have inside of my personal. It's the DIY Fish Classic C Classic C1 with DS5, which is the day on one page. And I'm using this to track my steps. I'm using it to track what I eat and any exercise and stuff like that. So just a little notebook for that. But the main reason for this is I wanted to create a little pocket size or field note size insert, and I wanted to use it for art journaling. I've been watching lots of Bree here on YouTube and everywhere else, Documented Journey, lots of her videos, and I just wanted to give it a go. So I used a couple of different types of paper. These first few pages here that I did these succulents on is rhodia paper. So that's rhodia paper. And then these pages right here are kokuyo paper. Then these kind of cream colored pages is the Tomoe River paper. I think there's one more page of it. And then these right here are what they call onion paper. So I wanted to try, so I got like, you know, 4 of each, and of course then they're doubled. And then I just used a really cute piece of scrapbook paper and my writing board. So I just wanted to set up a cute little journal that I can take with me for some sketching, some tracking, maybe some journaling, I don't know. And I just love this leather, and I love the color, and wish I could have gotten it in a larger size. Oh well. So there you go. I just wanted to show you something that I had been doing, because you might have seen a couple of photos of this on Instagram this last week. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.